Alright, so hello everyone, my name is TRG and I'm here to play Black Desert Online. As you can see here, I'm planning to chase Jordan. Yeah, so without further ado, let's play. This is the gameplay.
All has been set in motion. Bear witness. The mark of darkness shall descend upon us. We shall emerge from the depths of this. Finally comes to us.
Kazara. Alright.
Bow before the Almighty. The King of Hexa has returned.
Well,
Jodine, you finally succumbed to the darkness? Of course. I always knew it would come to this. Come at me. You shall kneel before me. Stop this madness! Jodine to Cast! Cross me, and I'll strike you down. Seems I need more time to get accustomed to this body. Meldor. Take cover!
alright.
That damn Jardine! To the very end! Does he not realize this path leads only to ruin? Jerry must be worried. Let's head back to Heidel for now, adventurer.
All right.
Protector of Serendia. I have... More importantly, her ladyship is waiting. Would you kindly follow me?
Adventurer, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? Father, he's been bedridden all this time. The shock has caused him great pain. What of Sir Jardine? You didn't kill him, did you? Al, tell me it's not true. He was your friend, wasn't he?
Warm greetings to you.
Al, tell me it's not true. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Oh.
Jerry, dry your eyes. I'm here for you.
Adventurer, can you spare a moment to speak? As the protector of Serendia, I believe you must be kept abreast of the current situation. As you can see, His Grace is not in good health. Lady Jarrett will soon take her father's place. Alfonso will step in to fill Jordine's vacancy, and my old bones are left to deal with the remaining imps. So the most important task now falls to you. Will you hear me out? According to Master Eluston, your destiny leads you down this path, even without me asking. Stop Jordine. No, stop Belmorn. It's a shameless request, but you are the only one to whom I can entrust this task. Lady Isabel will continue to assist you. She is one of the few nobles of Calpheon who still stands with Serendia. He was once my protege, so I cannot bring myself to ask you to end his life. Yet, I will respect any decision you make.
Adventurer, if you find him, tell him that I await him still. And as for you, proud protector of Serendia, we have prepared a place for you here to call home. Adventurer, thank you for protecting Serendia. Adventurer, thank you for protecting Serendia. I had no idea. Or did I? I want to believe I didn't. Perhaps I simply chose to ignore the reality. The ledger of that wretched girl at Elder Farm, the mercenaries gathered at Moretti Farm, the standing army, far too many just for bandits, and Bobby Lauren's ledger, clearly forged. But now, I cannot be deceived by such things for the sake of my people who've staked their faith in me.
Oh.
Adventurer, thank you for protecting Serendia. Calpheon is preparing for the election of Chief Counselor. If the administration changes, the political landscape will surely shift. To unify the divided public opinion, it's quite likely they'll use Jordine as a pretext to crush Serendia once again. The most favorable outcome would be for Enrique and Karosha, a known ally of Serendia, to take the seat. But the odds of that are slim. Please stop Sir Jordine and prevent the situation from worsening. I will do what I can from here. Adventurer, thank you for protecting Funny, isn't it? I'm not entirely sure myself. When I first met you, I didn't like you for sure. The way we form bonds with one another, I'll never understand. But somehow, the person I trust the most right now is you. Oh, besides, Sir Jordine, of course. Although, thanks to him, we're in quite a predicament at the moment. Adventurer, thank you for protecting... I thought I would marry Sir Jordine and become the wife of a duke. But, alas, it seems I've now inherited all the duties of a duke myself. This world is so unpredictable. Nothing seems to go as planned. If by any chance he does return, can everything be put back in its place? Adventurer, thank you. Yes. How can I ever forget him? I just hope that everything returns to how it once was. He left all on his own, intending to shoulder everything by himself. I feel so sorry for him. I will embrace him for an eternity if he returns, even if it means giving up everything I have. Adventurer.
Warm greetings to you, protector of Serendia. Even you're greeting me like that? I'll say this as it's you, but it's making me uncomfortable. That Jordine left so many affairs unresolved. I'm completely consumed with cleaning up his mess. If he was planning to descend the world into darkness, the least he could have done is leave the state's affairs in order. Warm greetings to you. Well, of course. Honestly, in this situation, I can hardly think of anyone else qualified to take care of her. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Don't misunderstand, I have a family. I don't know how much you've heard, but that's all in the past. We're mature adults now. Aren't we? Warm greetings to you. To be honest, I'm ashamed to say that I'm uncertain. The farmland is in ruin, and there's little of the land to salvage. Rather than investing in the restoration of that region, it would be better to focus my efforts on restabilizing Heidel. Without Lady Isabel's support, I wouldn't have been able to hold out as long as I did. It's that much of a lost cause. Warm greetings to you. The truth is, those troops were hastily assembled to keep the former Grand Chamberlain in check. Honestly, those soldiers could do with a good ass-kicking every now and again to keep them on their toes, if you want to stop by. Just don't hit them too hard. Don't want them any more traumatized than they already are. Warm greetings to you. First and foremost, we must prove that there's no connection between the Shadow Knights and the Duke of Serendia. In order to do that, your role is of utmost importance. Please, lend us your aid. If Jordine falls into Calphion's hands, a blood-stained blade will be aimed at Serendia next. Warm greetings to you, protector of Serendia. First and foremost, warm greetings.
Adventurer, I hope you will forgive.
It feels like I'm meeting an old friend, Adventurer. We've made significant progress since you defeated Rednose and Geath, but there is still no end in sight. We're continuing to clear up the remnants, but those bastards aren't making it easy for us. Once we've made some headway, I'm considering handing things over to Balanos Vigilantes and returning to Heidel. It feels like I'm meeting... I've let Jordine's disdain for me allow me to neglect the welfare of my nation for far too long. I'll assist the Duchess and current Grand Chamberlain with stabilizing Heidel, and anything else they should need of me. And when it seems like this old man is losing his marbles, I hope to leave without any regrets. It feels like I'm meeting a... I was their swordsmanship master when they were boys. During the Calphian War, they were my most trusted subordinates. As soon as they enlisted, things began to take a turn for the better. Soon we had our enemies' backs against the wall. They were really remarkable lads. If it weren't for Roxanne, that sordid wench, victory would have been ours. It feels like I'm meeting an... It was my fault. I misjudged the enemy's route and strengthened our forces at the capital instead of the border. But I didn't know it then. It was only after the war ended that I realized just how wrong my judgment had been. So when Jordine ostracized me, I obediently complied. I thought it was best that I keep my distance from him. It feels like I'm meeting... Oh, why ask me something like that so suddenly? Ah, yes. I did hear that you lost your memory. My family, like you, weren't originally from Serendia, but we've been settled here for quite some time. I once asked my grandfather where we came from. He just smiled and looked into the skies. It feels like I'm...
Adventurer, never forget your strength, your resilience. You've more than proven your valor already. But Belmorn, he is something else. Eden, Orwin, Yaz, and I are tirelessly seeking solutions. We should be able to offer you some assistance soon. Until then, it would be wise to avoid crossing paths with him. You are our only hope, which we cannot afford to lose. Our paths are destined to cross again. I look forward to seeing just how you grow. Adventurer, never forget your strength, your resilience. Regrettably, the Duke of Serendia has yet to rise from his sickbed. The shock must have been great indeed. I apologize, but I cannot tell you just yet. When the time comes, I'll let you know. Perhaps someday you'll embark on a long adventure alongside us. The shock must have been great indeed. In all honesty, yes. You're a black spirit symbiote, the likes of which we've not seen before. Should our objectives converge, we hope that you'll cooperate with us. Fear not. For we're not those who wish for the world to fall into chaos. The shock must have been great. I suspect that Belmorn is also related to the Black Spirit. I believed that you, a Black Spirit symbiote, might be able to read his journal, an assumption that I'm embarrassed to admit I never expected to pay off. You continue to intrigue me. The shock must have been great. It is my estimation that the Shadow Knights likely tried to make contact with you. Am I wrong? Perhaps they deliberately wanted you to interact with a high-purity black crystal, simply to observe the reaction. When they sensed your power, they might have mistakenly assumed that Belmorn had awoken. Once they realized you were not, in fact, Belmorn, they likely began their actual preparations for his resurrection. You found an empty relic with Eden and Yaz, correct? That likely was their handiwork. It has been nearly a decade since the star fell upon the ancient stone chamber. The shock must...
Adventurer, I hope you will forgive my past rudeness. I was the one who trusted the words of that wicked woman, Roxanne, during the war and evacuated Lady Jarrett. You understand, she still doesn't trust me. With his grace no longer around, I'll probably retire soon. Adventurer, I hope you will... No. She only acts intimidating in the presence of others. She would never actually follow through. If that were the case, would an old man like me have survived this long? It's all just a misunderstanding. Adventurer, I hope you will... Well, the former Grand Chamberlain was quite exceptional in many ways. It's inevitable that he'll invite some comparison for a while. Still, being a student of General Cliff and having ruled a territory of his own, he should have ample experience. Adventurer, I hope...
Adventurer, thank you for protecting... Adventurer...
If you need anything, please let me know. Anything for a friend of the future Duchess. Yes, that's right. The eldest prince, Antonio, who briefly wore the crown, and the second son, Prince Sergio. There was also a third, Prince Vittorio. Alas, they have all since departed this world. His Grace was said to be very bright and full of vigour in his youth. But after losing his 3 beloved princes, he became a shell of his former self. If you need anything, she was Prince Antonio's consort, as well as the woman behind the kingdom's downfall. I don't know the details. All I know is that his Grace took her in and raised her as his own. Such an ungrateful, wretched woman. How could she have dared repay his kindness in such a way? If you need anything, please. She had white clothes in her wardrobe, certainly. But she didn't wear them every day. But what makes you ask? It's not common for nobles to dress in white. If you need an...
Roxanne! I was just trying to meet the quota. I did my best to help my country. The labourers who conspired with the imp boss have reported me. They claim they didn't receive their salary. Those guys wouldn't even have a place to work if it wasn't for me. They're so ungrateful. If I feed those imps and even pay their wages, what's left for me to live on? I was just trying... You think I've got time to worry about that when my own nose is to the grindstone? Come to think of it, it's all because of you. That's why I wanted to wipe out all those imps. But no, you had to go and cozy up to the imp boss. I
thought only the Fogans wrought such chaos, but it looks like this place is a mess too. Oh, adventurer! I came to report the results of the Fogan research, but I heard a rather outlandish tale going around. They say the Grand Chamberlain has rebelled, and His Grace has been injured. Are you okay? I thought only the Fogan... Thanks to you, everything's peaceful. The research isn't completely over yet, but we're making steady progress. All thanks to you subduing that terrifying Titium. I guess they don't call you a hero for nothing. I thought only...
Oh, I promised you something in return for completing the mission, right? Here, take it. Anyway, let's set off for Calpheon now. We will need to pass through Delphi Castle first. I'll leave first with Povius. Let's meet at the entrance of the castle, rookie.
Lord, please. Nope, I'm not going to go there. Instead, I'm going to kill some cultists. Cultists of Serendia. Oh wait, before I go there, why not kill some bandit while we're at it? Yeah. Let's see. What the heck?
I was a part of the Serendia Bandit Punitive Force.
Bandit Amulet and Hot. Large watchtower. Nice. Now we completed all the bandits. And no, I did not find the bandit hut. Nice. Stamina 1320. Now the trained wolf. Now we completed everything in the bandits. Now we need to go to the cultists. But that is for the then I'm going to end it here for today. Thank you everyone for watching this. I completed all the bandits, so thank you everyone.